Welcome back to Pridefit. Y'all, I haven't been this excited for a clothing haul in a while. Today we are talking about Janji. They are a running company and they're just out of the box in the best way possible. They really have such unique style and such unique mission, and I am really excited to share them with you today. Let's do it. First off, we've got the 7-inch transit short, and it's funny we're starting with this one. It is probably my least favorite piece in the order. And that is really saying something because I loved basically everything. I really liked these shorts. I think they are super good quality. I think they're a great running short, but I loved other things in the order so much more that this was like, I could just kind of like take or leave this. I think that they have a great high quality zippers involved. I think that there's plenty of space if you're gonna have your phone with you, if you need to be bringing a credit card or your keys. They've done a really good job of designing these to be super functional for runs. And I also really love that they have this 5-year guarantee. Tons of my workout shorts are great for a year, and then after that, all of the seams start ripping or the zippers start coming off, and I think that them having a 5-year guarantee is such a game changer because they are at a little bit of a higher price point at $74, but them having that guarantee makes me very, very okay with kind of spending that extra money because I know that the quality is going to be there, and if it's not, they will replace them. Next up, we've got the AFO Split Short 2.0. I can't say that I've ever had a 3-inch inseam before. Maybe this is like the new normal for me. I am so obsessed with these, and they've also got a bunch of other really, really cool designs for these shorts. I just love that Janji is like really okay with being artsy and not being just like standard, let's only wear black clothing to the gym or for our runs. I absolutely love how out there they are and the art that they really choose for their clothes. One thing that I will say about these shorts is that there aren't pockets, right? You couldn't put your phone in this, but there are a couple of like hidden little pockets that you can find to put your keys, your cell phone in. Firstly, in the front here, there's a little pocket that you could put your keys and your credit card in. And then at the back, there's a zipper pocket that is not very deep. You couldn't put a phone in there really. I mean, I guess, no. I don't think you really could. But you would be able to fit a few other things in there if you really needed to. The Transit Tech Pant. Now these were kind of interesting to me. At $88, I think that it's a fine price point for a pant. They're super lightweight, and I like that about them because that means that you could absolutely go for a run in these and they wouldn't be super heavy and they wouldn't bog you down at all. The quality of them is good. The zippers are good. There's something on the bottom of them that I can't quite figure out. And maybe this is just me being ignorant of like the real runners, but this is the bottom of the pant. It is stretchy, that's good. And then there's like a little bit right here that actually could go like maybe over your heel. And I was like, oh, I wonder what that means. I'm interested. I liked these pants. I thought they were good. They're a good jogger. The 4-inch AFO-Vent multi-short, I absolutely love. I think the color is so vibrant and brilliant. I think they are a perfect running short. I think that it is interesting. I've definitely never had a short with this high of a slit before, but I'm totally into it, especially for running. I don't think that I'd wear these for cross training ever, but for running, I think they're really great. And I really also like as well that in the built-in liner here, they have kind of like, again, a little spot for if you were to keep your keys or if you were to keep your credit card there, and they would stay really nice and tight. So it doesn't have those zippers like I was saying, but it does have some spots that you can still hold the essentials. I loved the Helio tank so much. I love the design of it. It's so funky. I don't usually allow myself to get this kind of like out there with clothing, and I'm so happy that I made this purchase because I think that I'm gonna have this tank top forever. It's not one of those things that's like gonna go in and out of style. I'm just gonna have it, and when I'm feeling this mood, that's when I'm gonna bring it out. One thing that I will say about Janji, I think that this is the right time to say it, is that they do have a collective. So when you check out, you can pay $25 and join the collective, and that will give you 15% off for life. They also donate all of that money for clean drinking water, and it means that you will get some special access to their clothes. So there are some patterns that you will get either early access to or just member access to. So I did not have this. I actually didn't know about it until after I made my order, and I wish that I would have gotten it because I would have tried so many other clothes. This was one of them that wasn't part of that member, the Janji collective, but they have a bunch of other options just like this Helio tank, where if you're looking for something a little out there that's like just so fun and cool, joining the Janji collective, I mean, it's 25 bucks one time. So it's definitely worth it in my eyes of getting access to those extra pieces, especially because it's going to nonprofit. So I think that that's a really, really cool thing that they do, and I would highly suggest it. The Merino Tech long sleeve, what to say? I don't like this kind of neckline. And I think that's a personal thing. It's never gonna be for me. You know, if there's something that is more than a crew neck, I expect it to be a turtleneck and like I'm being fancy or something. The idea of kind of wearing that in an athletic sense doesn't make sense to me, so I would cut that little neckline thing. But the rest of the shirt is great. I mean, it's just fine. I think that their shirts could be a little bit tighter fitted through the midsection, but other than that, I thought that it was a really, really lovely long sleeve that you could go for a long run in. And lastly, because I got the Ultramarine shorts, I had to get the Rainrunner pack jacket. I love this jacket. It is so, I don't know, it just made me feel cool. I don't have a better word for it. I can imagine myself wearing the Ultramarine shorts and this jacket in a rainstorm where I have the hood up and I'm just like, yeah, I'm a badass running through Central Park right now. And I absolutely loved it. I will say the price point at $198 was really tough for me. It was really, really hard for me to swallow, but I think that it's well made. You know, I'm not gonna say it's like worth the price, but it is well made. I didn't feel like I got scammed on the quality of the jacket. I just wish it was a little bit less expensive. I mean, ultimately you don't need many of these. You need like one rain jacket, right? And I think that it is a great rain jacket, but $198, that's really tough. Yeah, I had to remind myself. Also, this is a size small and it fits really well around the arms. This is the correct length, but along the torso, it is a little short. So if you have a longer torso, or I'm like 6 feet tall, I should have gone with the medium for this one. Even though the rest of it feels great, I would have needed to size up. Oh, I almost forgot. Last thing, the Multipass sling bag. I think this is a great option for runners who are doing a little bit longer runs, who need a little bit more space in their fanny pack. I've got some small running fanny packs, and this one definitely, I mean, it says that it holds 2 liters, and it's got, you know, some big pouch here, a big pouch in the front. You can tell that it's super high quality as well. It's not, the zippers are not going to be breaking. There's also some waterproofing here. And then the other thing is that, you know, they've set this up to be really, really comfortable on your body. That being said, I tested it out without a shirt on, and the material is not the best if you're shirtless. On a shirt, totally fine. But shirtless, I wish that they would have picked a little bit of a softer material. But otherwise, this is a really great option for a running fanny pack. So that is Janji. You know, the best thing that I can say about them is that they really understand who they are. They are a running clothing company. They are interested in being out there and not, you know, fitting in all the time. And I think that that is just so lovely to see from a fitness clothing standpoint. I think so much of the fitness clothing industry is about how do we blend in with our black and white clothing that is super tight and makes us feel confident. That's fine, but like, you know, not having a lot of out there style choices or even just creative style choices. And I think that Janji does such a lovely job with that. And they combine this really lovely philanthropic work that they do with clean drinking water. And they've made a company that is just lovely. So I hope that y'all will check Janji out. And if you have any recommendations for fitness clothing companies that you would like me to check out, do a clothing haul with, send them my way. I'll see y'all next time.